We're working on a 2005 Ford Excursion. Oh, so happened to be leaking oil out of the rear end. Now, when we came down to look, this bolt right here was stripped out. Actually, just was snapped off at the head. Now, in order to do this, I recommend getting a drill with a bit for metal that is smaller than your bolt. That is very important, so that way you don't ruin your threads. And in order to make the bits last longer, this is filled with a little bit of oil. Keep oil on your bit, and therefore you prolong the life of your bit. Now, once you started drilling in, the bolt pushed straight back. Now this rarely ever happens. If this happens to you, what might have happened was while you're drilling it to tap back, get it easy out in, it was threading itself further into it. So, simple solution, put the drill in reverse and hope for the best. And we got lucky. The bolt came out. And basically now I'm just going to get another 5/16 bolt with a 1/2 inch head, put some gasket sealer on and put it back together, and she'll be sealed all up. And got lucky enough to fix the rear end.
Okay, here's where we're at. We've got the new bolt in. That shiny bolt right there. We got the oil in. Looks to be good. Now we're going to be doing rear calipers on an 05 Excursion. This is John. Watch him try to break his lug nuts loose with a 1/2 inch ratchet.
Fuck you.
It's a clear sign that they were not tight enough, John.
I agree.
They probably put on at a tire shop.
Like tire discounters where they just spin off by hand.
You're not allowed to say that, John.
I'm not informing you that tire hold on. Let's go with tire brand store. Does not tighten your bolts properly. Like a Hyundai Sonata. You know why this is working? Oh, don't want to break that.
Quality tools.
Quality tools, that's it. No, you get people who don't have, or starting to not grow a beard, or don't have a beard, don't have the power to do this. Because they're pussies. If you grow a beard, you have superhuman strength to break lug nuts loose with the relative ease of a ratchet. And that's all. Cool.
Ah, shit, sorry, coming this way. I want to point out how far down there these are. And they're that long. These holes are ridiculous. They're so huge. So huge. What are we doing, John?
The brake caliper is seeping brake fluid on both of them because I believe that the seal's gone bad after the truck sat for a while.
So what are we going to do about that?
Your mom. So we're going to take that and put new calipers on. That wasn't good. What this is?
10mm?
Metric. Why am I missing the 13? I need 13. This is a Ford American truck with metric parts.
Well, at least it's not made in China.
China bolts.
I'll have you know we need to use nice proper grade 8 bolts for the rear end.
I saw that. So eventually the rest of the China bolts will snap.
Your rotors look glazed.
Yeah, they do. You want to tell them what the problem is with glazed rotors?
But that has nothing to do with you slinging brake fluid out of your calipers.
Nothing at all. It's all that horsepower.
You might friction brake calipers. What calipers come with ads? Friction brake comes with brake stuff. Don't worry about that. And you can use it for my videos. Yeah. Uncopyrighted stuff that won't get banned. I don't know how to go back on that. Well, it's not copyrighted, correct? Right. So I can use it fine. Well, I think we found the problem. Look how small them brake shoes are right there.
What are you doing?
Being the camera guy.
Camera guy. Hey, let me see the impact.
Your idea.
Alright. So, we have metal shavings on our drain plug, or our fill plug, which is not proper. That's the one I was wondering why I was holding like it was. I think it's cross-threaded.
Gotcha.
Now, this vehicle has already been played with and is supposed to have had this rear end rebuilt. I don't know if they know what they're doing. So, now that it's leaking out from over there and up from over here at the rear axle seals, it's a perfect time to go ahead and take it all apart.
You want to start sticking the pan under?
I mean, everything's loose. If it was going to leak, it already leaked. But yeah,
well,
I need to go ahead and get a pan here. I need to get what we should also do is get a bucket. I know there's oil in here, but no judgment. I think they cross-threaded that one though. If you have a friend that says they can quote-unquote, yeah, I could do that for you, and they don't know what to do. Alright. So we're checking the inside for any chunks missing, any kind of thing that might be causing all these metal shavings.
Any kind of wear.
Any little bit of wear, irregular. And I'm seeing nothing.
Okay, they can't see anything either.
Yeah. We probably just see a light.
Yep. I'm trying
Man,
to get up
these
a little
dumbasses need to get a better video guy. That's probably what they're thinking.
I'd fire that guy.
You fire that guy?
Yeah.
You're that guy.
I know.
Well, I think it all looks good, man. I really don't see any kind of wear. We're back up fully around again. This all looks new. I'm wondering if what it was from was just the
New parts?
New parts.
That sounds believable.
New parts, that's it. Let's go grab dinner.
Alright, it's been a long day. It's getting dark. I'm not going to be able to film anymore. What's the conclusion of happened so far today, John? We fixed the bolt. We're going to have to take it back out. We fixed the brakes and then realized the oil seals are leaking. So we gotta take that back apart, take the oil seals off, replace those, and put those back together tonight. And we had to run around in several different stores to get the parts before they closed. The one was actually after they had closed.
That's okay, they left it beside the garbage can, around the back, in a plastic bag.
I bet you did that. Can't see shit out the back window right now. That's my lovely tent right there. Tent. Open window. Tent. That's what it looks like when it's dark. Alright. I'm sure you guys just got sick of me twirling the phone around.